Barbed Wire Episode 2. Welcome to Sneaky Radio, and this is Sneaky Punk. Today is all about the origin and the term of a heavy metal. The origin of the term heavy metal is often disputed. Most scholars believe that the term was first used outside of the scientific community in the early 60s in the books The Soft Machine and Nova Express by the acclaimed Beatniks writer William S. Burroughs, who introduced the character of Uranium Willie, the heavy metal kid. Although it is clear in the context that the heavy metal referred to a drug addiction as opposed to a musical genre, music is mentioned in the line with their disease and orgasm drugs of their sex's parasites life form. So heavy metal people of Uranus warp in a cool blue mist of vaporized banknotes, and the insect people of Man Road with metal music. American journalist Sandy Pearlman has claimed to have coined the term in the 1968 in the review of the Barbed song The Artificial Energy on the notorious Barbed Brothers album in the Crawdaddy magazine. Although it is difficult to find a citation for this claim, Lester Bangs had likewise claimed to have originated the term to describe the music of the Detroit the MC5. The term also appeared in the Steppenwolf song Born to be Wild, where the lyrics relate I like smoke and lightning, heavy metal thunder, which also not a direct reference to the music, at least it's not explicitly. And the other critics have claimed that the term was first used in the review of the band Sir Lord Baltimore in the May 1971 in the edition of Cream magazine by metal Mike Saunders, who wrote, "This album is far cry from the currently prevalent grunt funk sludge," because Sir Lord Baltimore seems to have down pat most of the best heavy metal tricks in the books. Precisely, they sound like a mix between the up-tempo noise blast of Led Zeppelin, the instrument, and singing that's like an unending Johnny Winter's Shrek that have it all down cold, including the medium or the tempo blast a la Elzay, a perfect carbon of the early Cataclysm MC5, the heavy metal. So regardless of which critics used to the term of or introduce it to the common parlance, it was clearly in the use of the early 70s and soon became the widely accepted as the name of the new genre of the heavier music produced by the bands such as the Black Sabbath and the Led Zeppelins, as a reference by Saunders. So the term soon became widely accepted, although as we note in this work, it rapidly became divided into various subgenres and metal subcultures such as thrash metal and especially black metal and death metal. So this is the episode 2 of the Barbed Wire, and I'll be catching you again on my next episode. This is Sneaky Radio, and this is Sneaky Punk.